In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy, that's where it's at. This is the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network. In 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we break down the complexity, if that's a word. Can't even say that word. That word is very complex or very difficult to say, for me anyway. But we break it all down. We break it down. We make trading much, not as difficult. We'll just put it that way. Trading isn't easy. It would be easy if it was like a program 010101, in the next series. However, we're trading against people. So it's not really easy, but we can make it not difficult. Let's do that. So welcome once again to the Trade Academy portion on Piper Academy Network. We do this every single day, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we literally show you how to trade in the most simplistic way. So without further ado, let's say hi to the chat. Can't see who was first, but I think it was Silver Days. Silver Days, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you greatly. Appreciate you very much. Of course, we have Alexandra G. Thank you so much. Uncle Jesse in the house. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Going down the list. Of course, we have Wix Wi-Fi 89. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. We got several others. We'll get to that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. This is the crypto bubbles on the hour. What is it saying? To me, this is saying Bitcoin's coming down. Bitcoin is not continuing to go up like we thought. Well, how it was this morning. I was trying to do a short, but it kept on going up. It's like, oh, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. I was in a short, ended up getting into one, got stopped out, very little profit, but it was better than a loss, so that's good. I haven't really looked at it since then, been doing a bunch of other stuff. On the daily time frame, the daily is great. It's Tony the Tiger, absolutely great. We have a bunch of double digits, which is really good. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Right now for the liquidations heat map, let's go ahead and refresh this so we can look at the 24-hour. We got Dynamite in the house. What's going on, Joe? Again. We got James in the house. What's up, James? Appreciate you, man, for being here. So the 24-hour heat liquidations, we have $78.09 million at 85,660. So this is telling me that the, let's see here, 85,660, 78.09 million. Okay. So this is telling me that we might go up before we go down. Maybe. Now, one thing that I don't want you to do is I don't want you to see these liquidations and say, oh, it's going up. Speaking in a definite tense. Like, there's no other thing that it can do but go up because there's liquidity, which is absolutely false. That is not true in any way, shape, or form, because the market makers, they know we look at this. So what they can do is they can put a lot of stop losses or what have you right in this area. So everybody starts going long, and then they'll flip the switch. They'll cancel these orders, which is called spoofing. They'll cancel these orders and then put stop losses or whatever down here. So now the price ends up coming down, stopping out everybody who went long, who trades based off of the heat map. So be very careful, guys. There is such a thing as spoofing. Then on the 12-hour time frame, we have it same area, 56.94 million. We have some areas down here, but it's fairly small, 25 million. So nothing too crazy. All right. Let's see here. Jane says, TS, my first time on your stream. Oh, awesome. Can't wait to learn. Awesome, James. That makes me very, very happy. So the way I structure this, well, I'll just show you the way I do my thing. Now, the Piper Academy Network, what they've done, which is extremely brilliant, they've gone with a bunch of creators, content creators. And so we have our own shows, our own channels. And what we do is we come on to the Piper Academy Network. That way you can get a variety of different trading styles, different thought process. It's not an echo chamber. And that's one thing you do not want. You don't want something 24 hours and it's just repeating the same thing. And that's one thing that I absolutely love what Army Piper has done for the Piper Academy Network. I come on here every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I use SMC. This is Smart Money Concepts. It has to deal with the supply zones, the demand zones, the market structure, which consists of breakup structure, change of character, order blocks, fair value gaps. All this stuff is what I teach. However, instead of using all the different names and you have to remember all these different rules, I just make it simple. I don't think there's anybody else who makes it as simple as I do. I really don't. And I've seen a lot of people. Now, granted, does that make me better? No way. No way. It's just a different way. For me, I'm gonna let you know right now, guys, I have memory issues. I really do. I don't know why. I just do. So in order for me to learn stuff, I have to make stuff very, very easy. And that's why people love the way I teach, because they're like, man, Joe, like, I get it. I get it with you. But the reason it's so easy is because I have to have it like that. Like my memory, as I mentioned before, it's not something I'm proud of, but it's horrible, absolutely horrible, embarrassing at times. But if I can be a successful trader, the only way I can do it is if I strip out everything for all these complicated things, just strip it down. And what does it mean? What is it trying to do? Okay, very easy, very easy. Same thing here. I use ICT, Inner Circle Trading, which deals with the composite man, the market makers, liquidity. This is what I also use when I'm trading. Now, if I find something that is important, I will mention it. If it's not, I'm not going to say, oh, well, this is the change of character. This is the breakup structure. This is the extension leg. Here's the furthest point. So this is the extreme point. This is the internal structure. I am not going to bombard you with a bunch of useless information, in my opinion. So that's what I do here. That's what I do on my channel. And on my channel, I stream multiple times, usually a day. But here, yeah, link is dumping, man. All the coins are probably going to dump right now. We got Alex O Crypto in the house. Alex O Crypto. See, press buy and sell. Buy and sell. Yeah, so I was actually watching Alex O this morning, and he was going to do a short, and it was funny. It was funny because everybody's like, oh, do we short now? And it was basically, what is that, Braveheart? Where it's like, hold. And everybody's like antsy, like, come on, let's go. It's like, hold, wait, we need confirmation. Wait. And then, attack or go or whatever. And then, we made money. So, what time is your show? 8 o'clock? Alex O? Y'all can throw his link in the chat. That'd be great. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. And I took the trade too. I was in it just maybe like a minute before. Super high risk, super high risk. And then when you said, I was like, oh, okay, it's a little bit better. But to me, I thought that was, wait a minute, wait. Okay. And you're like, I'm in, boom, make quick profit. Love it. Let's see here. We got Kyle in the house. What's up, Kyle? Appreciate you. All right. So we went over the way I trade. Let's see here. Let me get rid of this. And let's go to, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's see here. Let's go to this one. Got lots of Bitcoin. And yes, it is coming down. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat really quick. So, of course, if you are new here, definitely subscribe to the channel. Smash the like, all that fun stuff. You all know the drill. French Toaster in the house. What's up, buddy? What is going on? Okay, link is dumping. If you want me to check any charts, let me know. So here is link. This is something. Oh, yeah. Boom. Yeah, we actually tried to do a short on Link, but this was a few days ago. I think when it broke this level, we got our first target, and I think we got stopped out. I forget what it was, but let's go back to this. Let's see here, going down the list really quick. Going down the list. Yeah, so what we do on this channel is we strive for 100%, 100%. Now, yesterday, oh, this was earlier today. I think I started doing a short here, and I think it's here. But anyway, I closed my stop loss. I think I hit here because I put it as like, you know what? Let me just move it. So let's get rid of that. For a short, like to me, everybody's going long right now, or everybody was going long. For me, like there's so much liquidity, so much. So in order for the price to do anything, the only thing the price has to do is go up and down, or down and up, unless it's a rug pull. I always say that. So when the price goes up, I would love to see a 35 to 50% move. If it goes to the 618, great. If it goes below the 618, man, I'm nervous. I call that the danger zone between the 618 and the 786. Now, if you get a fib retracement tool and you go from the very bottom to the very top, you'll see that's pretty spot on. You know, here's our 38%, and these levels, these are actually percentages. So the 382 is the 38%. Actually have another level right here. So let's go ahead and hide all this stuff. Yeah, I have a few. Just look here. Don't look anywhere else. Just look here. So we have the 382, 0.5, 618. Don't look at this. This is from one of these other ones. But this is where I'm looking at for it to retrace to. If it retraces to the 382, I know it's going to be really, really difficult probably for some. There we go. So if it retraces to the 382, this is good. This is what I want. I want to see a retracement. Here, it pretty much just went up. Barely a retrace. Kept on going up. Barely a retrace. Basically even. Then came up. Barely a retrace. Came up. So right around this area, this is when I thought, oh, it's going to roll over. Take all this, if not at least 50%. And what did it do? It came down and whoop, came right up. I didn't see this coming. This is when the market opened. I did not see this coming. And I was actually thinking, it's like, man, maybe I should do a hedge trade. I was like, no, I'm going to do a short because that's what I think is going to happen. If I do a hedge trade right now, when I just opened my short, I am literally doing zero skill. I'm just like, oh, let me go long and short, see which one plays out. No, don't want to do that. So I went short and it went down for a little bit, made a little bit of money and then came up really quick, got stopped out. It's like, okay, I didn't see this. No way. And sure enough, came up, came down, bounced right over here. This is from our level over here. So let me go ahead and take this off. And let me take off this drawing. And let's go to the 4-hour time frame just so we can see what we're doing. And this is one thing that's really important, is being able to identify key levels. Now, I actually have this on my channel. Where is it? I have this on my channel, videos. It was like 4 days ago. So if y'all want to see that, I think it's this one. No. It's one of my live streams. Oh, live. So let me see if I can find it. It's one of my live streams. Now it's probably like 5 days ago. So 5 days ago. Let me see. We're not going to watch the video. But in case you want to get my key levels, then, yeah, this is the one. Oh, what am I doing? I already have it. Let me put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat. I forgot. I already have that saved. Levels. Okay. So I put it in the chat. And that video, it'll give you all of my key levels. And I explain why they're key levels. But right here, we have this. Let's see here. That's on a lower time frame. But this right here, this 84,250, this is a daily candle close. Look, this daily close, this daily close, this daily close, this daily close, or open, whichever one you say it. Like all these, they stopped. So this to me is an extremely strong level. And where are we right now? 15-minute time frame. Right now we're breaking below. So I'm actually going to take a short. Yesterday's trade that we did went very well. Now, granted, I would like to see, before I do anything, I would like to see it come up to about here, then come down. So what I want to do is I want to buy on the retrace. I want to buy up here. And then I want to add when it breaks this level. The only problem is this could dump all the way down here, and then now my retrace is maybe here, and then coming down. So how far do I think it's going to go down? What I could do is put a third in right now, because nobody knows how far down it's going to go. It could go in here. Shoot, into here, really. It could go all the way down to here before possibly bouncing up to give us something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to go ahead and open a shorts. See here, Bitcoin. Oh, wait, before I do. I just saw this on my stuff. So here's another level. So this actually does a zone. So this is the daily, and then this is my little 5-minute, but I'm pretty sure it'll break through this. My SMA, let me show you this stuff. My SMAs are here. The white is a 9. The yellow is the 30, or orange rather, is the 30 SMA. Why 30? That's just what I use. I find it to be very helpful. And here is my VWAP. So I really want to enter right now, because I don't know if it's going to come all the way down here and then come up. This is safer though. You know what? We'll play it safe, because it already moved a lot. If it didn't move all this, if it just moved like barely this, then I would enter. But it did move a lot already. So I'm going to be patient. We'll wait. All right. Moving on. Let's see here. Let me check the chat really quick. Okay, going down the list. Yeah, so definitely guys, smash the like. It does help support. Let's see here. We got Mike in the house. What's up, Mike? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you greatly. B Team Crypto, what's up? What is up? Shouting out to the alumni. Love it. I love it. Okay. Very good. All right, good stuff. So let's go ahead and continue. This kills me. This kills me. What is the percentage? 50. Man, I want you so bad. It moved too much though. Like for me, I would have liked to have seen it come down, up, make a lower high. This is a 5-minute time frame. Then come down, break this level to about here, then bounce up, then start coming down, and now be a great time to enter the trade. But here, I mean, it already did just nothing but down. Could it continue? Sure, till whenever it wants to stop. But kills me. Let's see here. All right, very good. Any coins you want to do, guys? Any coins, questions, comments, concerns? So what I do is the first about 10, 15 minutes, we go over Bitcoin. We go over Bitcoin. We didn't even go really over it. It's killing me. Joe, look away. Look away. Look away. So that is absolutely killing me. So I have to look away from it. Because if not, I will say, let's do it. Let's go. All right. All right, so we were talking about this, the 4-hour time frame. It's breaking below this level, which is our daily major key level support resistance. The stuff that I'm really looking at, I would like to see on the 1-hour time frame, I would like to see price action come down here for it to be bullish, bounce off of our dotted line, come up. This is our 200 SMA on the daily, regardless of what time frame I'm on. This is the daily. Come down to at least here, and this is a nice move because if you just kind of eyeball it from here to here, about 50% is right here. And I really do like it when the price action retraces 50%. So as you can see, right inside the golden pocket. I love it. So I would like to see it come down here, then potentially come up, and now it's going to tell me what is it going to do. Is it going to come down and bounce off of the 318? Let me draw it. I like drawing. So is it going to do this where it bounces here, comes up, maybe a lower? Nah, let's just do an equal. So I'm looking at this. I'm always looking to the left. Comes over here to this, comes down, bounces over the 382, and then break above, breaking this level. Great. Now we're more bullish than bearish, because what could also happen, it can take up this liquidity. Now, granted, just because there's liquidity down here does not mean it's going to come down. Matter of fact, we have our level of our heat map level of liquidity at 85,660. So 85,660 is right up here. So you would think, well, maybe they'll come up to take it really quick and then come down. That's always a thing too. Like, we don't know. So one thing that I have to look for is the break of this level. But if the price does come down here and break below this trend line, then there's an extremely high chance that it's going to take this. So maybe do something like this to take this, then maybe come down some more to take this, which is this right here. And for some reason, I'm thinking it's going to bounce here. 78. Why do I? Oh, because it's at the very bottom of this. And then bounce up. That's what I think might happen. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I missed it. It's okay. Why you keep on looking at Joe? Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But it's okay, though. It's okay. Let's see here. Sure, Joe. What's up, man? What's up? Evening, Joe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. If not, we'll do story time. We'll do story time. But this time is for you, and I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. You guys are the best. Let's go ahead and hide this now. I think I'm gonna leave. Let's do create a new group. Okay, so now it's coming up. Where's the group at? What just happened? Oh, nothing got in there? Oh, yeah. So select all these, put it in that group, then hide. Okay. I want the fib retracement. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go long until it rolls over, since there's no talks. So I'm going to go let me do market long. Okay, no stop loss. Not right now anyway. Let's go to a 1 minute time frame. And I'm getting a lot of lag right now, but I'm going to click on buy. Dang it, it's on limit. I don't even know where it went. Crap. Yeah, so I have a lot of issues with my computer. So I entered. Oh, I don't think it took my first one. Okay. So right now I'm doing it long. I'm doing along. I would like to see it come up here. Let's go to a 5-minute time frame. Everything starts slowing down. So let's see if it gets denied here or here. Since we actually, because here it could have easily come up, but since it did come down, I want to see if it's going to come up here and then maybe start rolling over. If so, then I'll just cancel my trade. Go short. Because eventually that's what I want to do. I want to go short. This looks very weak. This looks very weak. We have a high, then a lower high, rolled over. I would like to see it at least. So let's do a fib retracement on this. Magnet tool. So this to this, and I was afraid of that. All right, this one. Okay. So for it to come up to at least this blue line. So let's go ahead and just draw this out. So we'll do this right here, because this goes to the bottom of this on the 5-minute time frame. And then my 0.5618 is right here. So this is where I'm looking for it to possibly reverse. I don't know. But it could go all the way up, or it could just dump from here. I don't want to see it dump because it already made a move down. I would like to see it come up. So now let's get rid of this. And then now let's just watch it. Unless you have questions, comments, concerns, issues, then we can do that. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking to see if we can break this level right here. Because this is the level that I needed to break to do the short. But right now I'm seeing if it comes up due to this drop. So we'll see. All right, let me go to the chats. Okay, going down the list. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Story time. Story time. And thank you guys for smashing the like. Thank you so much. I mean, it helps. Let's see. What do you think of Crow Coin and VeChain? I do like Crow. So somebody asked me something similar to this question last season. They said, Joe, what do you think about the BNB coin? You know, from Binance. I said, man, the only reason the BNB coin is there is so that it can save on fees. Exchange coins, I don't think they're going to do anything. You know, you want to get into this and this and this coin, blah, blah, blah. Not financial advice. 6 months later, they started doing all the trading on the BNB chain. And BNB went from a very, very small amount of money, I forget what the price was, to an exponential amount of money. And that made people millionaires. Millionaires. And so I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask that question. But in all seriousness, that story was true. But in reference to Crow Coin, me personally, I like it. Because you can hold it so that you can potentially get their card and hopefully they get other stuff, you know. So I do like Crow Coin. VeChain, I love VeChain, but it's old already. And the market cap is huge, isn't it? It's like in the billions, like 2.4 billion or something. I don't even know. Let's see. We are looking at VeChain. Yeah, 2.1 billion. So the market cap is huge. I love what it does. It basically tracks, and this is what everybody needs. Now, granted, would I go for VeChain versus a newer? And what you can come down here to show all, lower left-hand corner, and it tells you what it is: smart contracts, whatever that is, real-world assets. Data provenance, IoT. And what you could do is go right here and click on this. See if maybe there's a newer project that has a lower market cap. So we're going to click on market cap. We're going to click on it one more time. And we're going to go, well, no, there's not a lot of these that go into this category. So we have XYO. You know, that one gets thrown around a bunch. So you can go and look at XYO, see how long they've been around. Let's see, all. So they've been around since 2018 as well. Here was the 2021 bull run. Then we had a nice little run up, but the market cap is only 149. And they're in kind of the same category. I don't know all the other things that they do. Let's just see. This one's an Oracle, D-Pen, play to earn. I don't know what the play to earn. Made in America. Distributed computing. Let's check out their website. Let's see if they're, let's see what they are. I've looked at this before, but I forget. The data verification D-Pen. Their website gets a +1. Dark theme. I love it. Okay, XYO's D-Pen verifies location and other real world data. I like it already. I like this. Where's that play to earn stuff? So token, coin, etc., etc. You can download, so it has a working project. So here's more information. So if I had to choose VeChain or this one, even though I love VeChain, I would probably do this one just because of the market cap. Now, you don't have to just choose one. Let's say you're really gung-ho on VeChain and you put 80% of your stuff, your money there, and then maybe 20% in XYO. And then maybe this one moons and, well, you make some money. If it does nothing, well, and VeChain does a lot, well, then you're in 80% in VeChain. That's my opinion. Let's see here. Roger Mike says, story time. Yeah, I love story time. See here, CF is short on Sui. Well, let's go long. Let's wreck them. We can do it, guys. We band together. We can do it. I don't want to wreck them. So Bitcoin, come on, Bitcoin, go up. Go up to about here, and then you can come down, and then we'll do a hedge trade. Let's go. All right, so let's look at Sui really quick. See what CryptoFace is doing. Sui, USDT, MEXC. Rick, you got it, man. You got it. Sui. So for Sui, in order for us to go long, we need this alert to go off first. Then the 4-hour candle must close above this white line, 2.5555. Let's see for a short. Okay, it kind of looks like these other coins where they had this nice run up, leaving all this liquidity. For a safer short, if you were going to do a short as well, for a safer short, it would have to break this level. So the price, it came down, nice retrace between the 38 and 50% level. So from here to here. So between the 38 and 50% level. So like right in between it. So it came right here, 38, 50%. So right in between it. It did go up, making a lower high, which is good. Came down, then started coming up. Now we got to watch for the break of this, because this is the decision point. What is it going to do? Is it going to break this level or this level? And so now it starts coming up, breaking this level, going up, and it goes short. So this is a perfect retest. Not because I see what it's doing, but because I see that it came up, it could not break this level. Because it could not break that level, matter of fact, it fell short. Now it's starting to roll over. Does it mean that it's going to go all the way down? No. It could roll over to this part, or maybe even this part, bounce here, and come up, breaking this and breaking this. Now, notice what I do is I trade in the moment. I give you all this information as if I was in the moment of the trade versus, yes, I would short it because, well, it's right here. No. I would see it coming down and I would short, but I know that I could get a bounce here. If I get a bounce in this general area, from that wick, candle body closes, and this candle body closes. That's what I meant to say. Candle body closes. If the price comes down, which it should, more than likely, you have a higher likelihood of it coming down. and then bounce here is like, oh crap, my short's not going to play out because I'm pretty sure it's going to break this level and this level. And then now it's going to go and do this. So this is what I don't want to happen. If it breaks this level, great. Now I just need to break this level. So right now, would I short? No. I would have shorted up here, depending on your leverage. But I wouldn't short right now because it already moved too much. So now what might happen, price may come up to here. This is the new decision point. And then either roll over to break this, to continue coming down, to take all this liquidity, all this, and then all this down here. Or is it going to pivot here, come down about the halfway mark of this run up, bounce up, break this level, continue up, break this level, and then this level, and then now retrace 50% about, and then boom, here's your long. So right now I would not short because this is your support. Let me know if this makes sense and why I would not short right now. Put a 1 for yes, you agree, or a 2 for no, you don't agree. If you don't agree, if you could put why. If you don't want to put why, just put a 2, but I would love to know why. So that's my thought process when it comes to shorting SUI, and I hope you enjoy it. If you agree or you like the way I present my thought process, put that in the chat, please. I love feedback. I love feedback. Now, if you don't agree, if you think all this is just hogwash, whatever that means, then let me know. Let me know. On this channel, well, on my channel, and on this segment of Piper Academy, for me, my feelings don't get hurt. If you think I'm a crappy trader, feelings don't get hurt. I know my skill. And if you don't agree with me, I would love to have a discussion on what you agree, or rather what you don't agree with me on. And that, because I might not see what you're seeing. And just like any trader, any successful trader, we're always learning. So, all right, very good. Let's check on our Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going up. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go to the moon. Well, no, not really. Just go right here. Go right here and turn over. Come on. You can do it. Got another candle, maybe like 2 more candles, 5 more minutes, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. Hey, Diggity says, with a stop above the highs. Yeah, I love doing my stops above my highs. And all that means is a stop loss up here above the highs. If he's using this, and depending on where he got in, I'm pretty sure he probably got in here, which would have been a really smart move because of this nice run up. And then expecting at least 38% to 50% if it's going to be a scalp. And I love when my scalps turn into longer trades. Yesterday, we took a trade. And this was on this show, the Piper Academy Network. And this is the, let's see here. This is the Trade Academy portion of this. And on here, if you're not following me, definitely follow me, guys. Trade Intuition, all one word, Trade Intuition. But here, we took our third profit. Well, I did. I took my third profit here, and it went all the way up to like 300%, and then it retraced. But I had my stop loss really, really tight, and I got stopped out. And then as soon as I got stopped out, it ran up some more, which I could have easily had like 450, maybe even 500% profit. But there was so little in that trade that I was like, you know what? I'm going to take as many pennies as possible, and I'm going to have my stop loss real tight. But my third profit was this. This is closed, so that means I secured this profit. And then this was my second profit, was this. And then my first profit was this. So this is just showing that, you know, we're making money here, guys. We can. And this is, and I tell you when I mention it and also why I took it. To me, that's important. Not just getting the actual setup, but why? Like, why are you into this? So definitely follow me. It is Trade Intuition, all one word, Trade Intuition. And would really like to get my followers up. And then of course, if so, then hopefully I can, oh, is it returning over right now? Come on. Don't turn over right now. Don't do it to me. I forgot to put a stop loss. So 83.9. I do my stop loss 83.9. So 83.9. Shoots. 83.9 and 83.9. 70. 60, 50. 83.9, 50. So I trade at a huge disadvantage because when I click on MEXC, it literally takes 30 seconds for me to put in my stop loss. Here we go. What did I say? 89. No, 83.950. So that'll put me at 3%. Which is nothing. That will put me at 3%. Come on, keep going up. Don't do it to me now. Like I want it to come up to at least here. Doesn't mean that it will. I would like it to. I would like for it to be nice. I'd like for it to be nice. And thank you guys for being nice and smashing that like. I greatly appreciate you. So right now, this trade is so far so good. You know, I have my stop now in profit. So there's a chance. There's a chance. So we're just kind of watching this. I would like to see it roll over here. And then when it does, I'm going to hedge trade because originally I want to short, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go. I don't know. Nobody knows, but I think it's going to go up before it continues down just because it came down so much already. And sure enough, I was thinking here it was going to go up. It went down a little bit more before going up because that's the only thing price needs to do. Go up, come down. Go up, come down. Go down, come up. Unless you got it. It's a rug pull. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Going down the list. Here. Thank you, K Diggity. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for everybody smashing the like. Thank you. Okay. Uncle Jesse says, you're an example to many others, in my opinion. Yes, definitely. So smash the like, guys. Smash the like. See here. Hey, we got Rick in the house. What's up, man? Rick's in the house. Rick says, love your trading style. So simple. Thank you. A lot of people don't like the way I trade. And a lot of people who are mentors, they don't like the way I trade. Why? Because it can't be that simple. Yeah, it can. It really can. And the more you watch me, the more you'll see like how I pick my levels. Granted, whenever I'm doing this, I'm always trying my absolute best to verbalize all of my thoughts to where, does it play out all the time? Sometimes it plays out. Sometimes it doesn't. Now, could you spend 20 hours learning a certain way of trading and then you still get the same effect? It could go up or it could go down. Notice that. I want everybody just to pump the brakes right now. And if you're driving, don't pump your brakes. But it just let those words marinate. I'm showing you an extreme. Come on, why are you turning over right now? Oh my! I get my stop loss in place though. I don't want to go short right now. Let me show you my trick. I want it to come up here. Here's my 30 SMA. I don't want it to roll over right now. There's no need. There's no reason for it to roll over right now. Here's the 382. Here's my up here's my 0.5. Anyway, so let those words marinate. I can show you everything. For example, this is the blue line is my VWAP. What is a VWAP? A VWAP is the average of volume. So you can spend 10, 20 hours watching somebody explain the VWAP, the definition, how to use it, etc., everything, right? 20 hours. Or wait for it. This is why people don't like the way I do my stuff. Wait for it. The VWAP. So going in timing, the VWAP, it's an average of the buys and sells, the volume, the people, buying and selling. The way I look at this, it's a health meter. If the price action is above your volume average, it's good. If it's below your average, it's not good. Now, does that mean that this is a magnet? No. There is nothing that is a magnet in crypto or in trading. There are no magnets in trading crypto. This is an average. So if the price comes down, I would expect it to go to the average, but it does not mean that it's going to come here and find it as support. It can, because it's the average. It's the definition of an average. If you're flipping heads and tails, every day, the quarter, and your average is 47% times it lands on tails, well, when I flip the coin again, it might land on heads because we have a higher chance. Same thing. We have a higher chance that the price will go here and it might stay here, because this is the average. It doesn't mean that it has to. Came down to the average and went up. Came down to the average and went up. So the VWAP, along with the moving averages, along with the point of control, they hold a level 4 of strength. I'm sorry. Yeah, they hold a 4. And it doesn't matter the time frame. Of course, the higher the time frame, the stronger the 4, but it's still a 4. And the reason it's a 4 is because it can easily, let's see, can easily break below it or break above it, or get support, or break below it, or break above it, or break below it, or break above it. So just because you see it sometimes showing as strong support, it's just an area of support. Now, granted, I know that I went much longer than I should have for this definition, but I have to show that to you, where this is not a magnet. It's an average. The price, if it comes down, I'm looking for a bounce here. Doesn't mean that it'll happen. It's a 4 on the scale, 0 to 10. The levels, like this level right here, is a 6. My numbers change. So I'd say it's an 8. These levels are an 8. These levels are an 8 just because I did them on pivots. Ooh, my leg is hurting like really bad right now. I have a stand-up desk. The only problem is I have a procrastination problem, and I have yet to do the stand-up desk, but I seriously need to do it. So due to my procrastination, there was actually a seminar. There was a seminar where they talk about procrastination, how to reduce the procrastination. It's like man, it's going to turn over. And I don't want it to turn over right here. I'll take a shot at it. I don't want it to turn over right here. I'll put my stop loss right here. Dang it. I was really hoping it'd go up. I'm in profit already, but that's embarrassing. That profit. I gotta adjust my leverage. It's only at 50. I like pumping it up to 78. Oh, here we go. It's moving up. Okay, good. I'm just gonna get ready. Well, here's okay. So it's not going up on my exchange, but I'm getting ready. I already forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. Oh yeah, my desk. So they have a seminar, and you know, the registration process is really easy and everything else. I believe it's like one step for the for the sign up. But I'll do it tomorrow. That's what I said yesterday too. For the procrastination, it's a seminar. So for the procrastination seminar, I'll just do it tomorrow. There you go. Moving on. Joe, that was a long story about nothing. I know. See here. Rick says, I just want to put it up there again. Love your trading style. Oh, yeah. So I'm actually, man, I really wanted to come up to my 30 SMA. We have buying pressure here with the selling, with the wicks. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see if it, so there's a lot of things that are going through my head right now. One is right now we're at our very strong resistance. Remember, this was our daily. This was our daily time, our daily candles that closed here. So this is telling me that we have a pretty strong chance that it could roll over. But due to this nice move down, I would like to see it come up to here before it rolls over. So I'm in a dilemma. I'm in a big time dilemma. All right. So here. So I haven't gotten to the trade yet. See here. Yeah, guys, smash the likes. Come on. See, not shorting, looking for a long. On Bitcoin? Possible. Let's see here. RSI stochastic box oversold. Okay. So I strongly recommend everybody go to my channel because I will give you information on oversold, overbought, all that fun stuff. Here, this is Piper Academy's channel. So just out of respect, I don't say all of the stuff that I teach, but I would strongly recommend everybody tune into my channel, and I will talk to you about oversold and overbought, buying and selling. But let's see here. Giorgio says, I am learning. Good, man. Very good. Okay. And going here, going down the list. Come on, I really want this to go up. Because the deeper it goes, the more I can make. And I don't want it rolling over here. But this is a very strong level. This is our daily. I'll show you too. I'll show you again. Look at that daily. Boom. 4-hour candle close. Oh no, it was on the daily. Get out of here. Look at that. We have these kind of close right here. So right now, just looking at this, staring at it. Let's see here. See here. Belloc says, is SUI and Bitcoin price action almost the same? Pretty much. That's what I was going to say. I don't know if y'all caught that. I was going to say they look pretty much the same. But I was like, I'm not sure what time frame I was looking at, or I don't remember what time frame I was looking at, but yes, in my opinion, they do. See here. Hey, Kelly, what's up, Kelly? Kelly says, hey, Joe, have you looked at Sol? It's looking more bullish now. Was a super bearish yesterday, I think. Okay, let's look at Sol. Here's Sol. Price was here. Due to this nice run up, I was expecting it to pull back. And I said, no, I wouldn't enter right now just because, you know, we have a high chance of it pulling back. If we were in a bullish momentum where, you know, the bull market full effect, there's FOMO everywhere. Heck yeah, enter now. It might go up another 30% before it retraces finally. And then you can add to your entry, but at least you got in. But here, since we're not in that moment, I would expect it to calm down. Now, granted, it's still going up. What entry right now? I'm looking for a rollover. A rollover, and now perfect into my area. At first, depending on this move, I was looking for it around here. But now because it went up a little bit more, now I'm looking here, which is absolutely perfect. So I would expect it to roll over right now. That's what I would expect. See, just a sub, my man. What's up, buddy? Just a sub says, what's up, Joe? Hey, appreciate you, man, for being here. And thank you for everybody smashing the like. You guys, not the one behind you, the one to the left or to the right, but you. You're my favorite, man. I'm telling you right now. You're my favorite because you smashed the like. See, Happy Alien says, people crying all over the place. I know it, man. Know it. But if you know how to trade leverage, you can make money going down. Now, granted, do you have to trade dumb, crazy leverage like myself? No, not even. I do it for the channel. Not even. Now, granted, Bitcoin, I normally trade 74, 78x leverage. Very little money. Put that out there. Disclaimer. I'm not trading with like $100 or $1,000. I'm trading with very little money. You can literally find this money in your couch or sofa, whatever you say. But, let's see. See here. Yeah, 74x leverage. Yeah, that's what I trade. I trade very high leverage, very little money. But if it goes the wrong way, now, here's the thing. Now, you make, man, that's ridiculous. 74x leverage, that's crazy. Like, that's really dumb. Oh, and man. Oh, I have it saved. So let's go back and look at this. So I have it saved here. One moment. Now, you may think that's irresponsible. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm using risk management. So even though, let's say on this trade, I'm doing, let's see here. I have, let's say I'm going to do total of $10. Don't do 100 or anything like that with this ridiculous leverage. Again, don't do it. And you can't, for one, you will get wrecked. You will get wrecked 100% if you do not know how to trade. If you want to lose money, trade leverage without knowing how to trade. If you are a successful trader, then you can trade leverage, but low leverage or with very little money. I do not recommend anybody trading leverage if you do not know what you're doing. Because one, as you're learning to trade, you're getting all the, trading is very psychological. There's a lot of emotions in trading. Anger, fear, jealousy, envy, frustration, like all these different emotions. And if you're brand new and you haven't gone through the mud and the trenches and just all that ugly stuff, and you're brand new, you're like, oh, I'm gonna trade leverage, you're gonna lose and lose and lose. You're gonna revenge trade, and then you're gonna put more money into it. It's like, what's going on? You're gonna, now you're trading because you're angry. Now everything is like, what's going on? I'm paying for these groups, or I'm paying for this mentor, or I'm paying for all these seminars or whatever, these videos, these programs, these boot camps, and I'm still not doing it. You haven't experienced all the stuff you need to experience first. Then you go to leverage. But this is risk management. Let's say if you're going to do $10, they always say 1 to 2% risk of your portfolio. Before, I always thought if I had $100 that I could only trade with $2. That's not what they're saying. They're saying your stop loss has to be $2. So just to give you a heads up. All right. And I might have to pause the video. My leg is really hurting. So give me just a few moments. Let me see if I can walk out my leg or something. I don't know. Man, I can feel it. It's gonna really bad. I need to buy some Gatorade. That's what I need. All right. Moving on. All right. So here, hopefully we get a bounce. And let's see, going down the list. Thank you so much, Alexander G. You're the best. Yeah, Kelly says, you were right. Tacos are easy to make. Hey, all right. Very nice. Yeah. See here. Do you think we're going to stay above 84? It's a big wall to continue up. So let's go back to the 4 hour. By the looks of it, it looks like we're going to have a very hard time. It looks like we're going to have a very, very hard time getting up, staying up there anyway. But we'll see what happens this weekend. Let's see here. Can you inputs on Ether? Okay. Okay. And I might have to cut this stream in a few minutes. I need to correct. Is it Ether? We already did ETH. So let me know what the ticker is. We might have to cut this stream short. Normally I say it's an hour, but I normally go like an hour and a half. But man, I don't know what's up with my leg right now. My leg wants to say, Joe, I don't want to be a part of this relationship. And like, okay, man, no problem. I'm actually like kind of looking around a little bit. Let's see here. Your inputs on Ether, please. Yeah, so I need the actual ticker. We got Happy Alien says, hey, greetings, brother. How do you do? Let's see. How low do you think Bitcoin will dump to? Great question. So for Bitcoin, if we break this, which I hope we don't. I hope we get support here. Yeah. Joe, health is everything. Yeah, tell that to my dumb leg. It's like a cramp. I've never had a, and it's pretty high up too. You know, I haven't had a cramp in like a long time. Like I don't remember the last time I had a cramp. But maybe it was the way I was sitting or something. I don't know. But it's not fun. Like I can feel it. Like, oh man, we're gonna cramp up on you, and you're gonna scream like a little girl. But I don't know. Maybe I need some magnesium and potassium. Come here, bananas. All right. So how low do I think it's going to go? If we break this trend line, I'm pretty sure we're going to take this area of liquidity and this area of liquidity, and then potentially break this blue line, 78,258. Then we're going to come into our zone. If we go to our daily time frame, we can see that we have this zone right here, also this zone right here. Let's go to the weekly so it looks a little bit better. Using the wicks and the candle body closes. So here was, maybe it was the daily or 3-day. But anyway, they look better, whatever time frame I use. Let's see here. Oh yeah, definitely. I get you, man. Let's see. Sorry if I am causing it. Yes, you are causing it. We're going to kick you out. No, I'm kidding. You're funny. But this is the daily fair value gap. If we put it on the daily time frame, we'll see that is a fair value gap where we have candle 1. You can't really see because I have all these boxes. But this is a fair value gap. Or this is an area that one candle body close over here meets. So this is the area I think it's going to come down to if it breaks this level and then this level. There's a pretty good chance it's going to come here. And this is kind of like the middle. And so I just picked the middle of the middle, which would be 71,780. And it went away. Happy Alien, I think you helped me by claiming it. It went away. But I'm still going to stand up. I do have a stand-up desk, though. I just need to put it together. But I'm such a procrastinator. I look for reasons why not to put it. I bought a book for procrastinators, and on the actual title It's called Open Me. It says, no, the title, not the title, the book cover, it says, step 1, open this book. And I got it, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. Yo, that's not funny anymore. You keep on doing the same thing. Oh yeah, sorry. Let's see here. Go into the list. See, I was thinking so might be a good short, but it keeps going up. So I wasn't sure. Yeah, same. You know, I think it is. It's bound to roll over. I mean, look at all this up. This is straight up, and this is sideways up. Now, granted, it doesn't have to come down, but man, you cannot sustain this. Like, you have to come down at some point. But that point might be now. You know? But I think I got wrecked on SOL. I think it was SOL. So right now, 1%. I mean, you could do a short 10x or less, 10x and less. And then what we're looking for is a break of this. So I'm actually gonna try to front run the break of this and just see what I get. Oh, I never did enter my shorts on Bitcoin. I forgot all about that. Wait a minute. I forgot all about this. I was hoping my long would play out. I was really hoping it would come up here. I mean, I do want it. I do want to short it. You know what? I'm gonna let my long get stopped out. It's almost gonna get stopped out. I'm not gonna enter a long. I'm not gonna enter a short because I really wanted to see it come up here. So I might miss out on this one. So this one may come down just a little bit more to come up, to come down. So I'm not going to enter the short. I'm going to let my long get stopped out, which is almost close. So I'm not going to do that. Where is the checks? Okay. So we answered that question. Yeah. Hey, and look at that. You actually helped me out because that's what I was doing. I didn't even read that till right now. I was walking around. I was moving my leg. Told you happy evening. You help me out, man. Let's see here. It's Kinesis, Kyle? I don't know what that means. Those are big words. There we go. Good stuff. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Guys are the best. All right, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. So right now, our 20% gain is now currently a 6% gain. Boo. Boring. Oh, we're going to look at, was it SOL? So I'm going to do SOL. And this, to me, I would consider this higher risk just because, I mean, it's just going up. But I'm hoping this is the turnaround. And the areas that I'm looking at, this area for my target. Oh my gosh, I hate the magnets. I mean, I love it, but I hate it. And then this area, and then all this area. And then I don't think we're going to come into this area. So let me go ahead and do SOL. We'll do a short. XRP, we were looking at that one earlier, but it's being boring. Oh, I actually tried a long XRP. I haven't traded XRP in about 3, maybe 4 years. Today was the first time. It's like, man, I think it's gonna come down, but I'm gonna go ahead and go long. And sure enough, it went the other way. Because I was pretty sure it was gonna go short, but I was hoping for a long before the short, in case the XRP army stepped in, and I was like, nope. So I just entered the short. I marketed in. Forgot to put my stop loss though. Dang it! I gotta wait like 30 seconds. Now on this one, I put high leverage. I would recommend like a 10x or a 5x or even a 2x. That's what I'd recommend. And that came correct. So let me copy this again. Copy. Come back over here. And I'll pull up the chat in just a second. See, no problems, only solutions. There you go. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. And I especially love the way people are doing that like button. You guys are the best. Checking on the likes. Very nice, guys. Very nice. You guys are the best. I love this. And like I said, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I entered, and I'm going to put a higher entry. Let's see, 5 minutes. Oh, it's a 15-minute. I was like, why does it look different? Okay, so I'm pretty confident it's going to come down. Could I be completely wrong? 100%. Because it can do whatever it wants. But right now, this is beautiful. It went up, and now it's starting to roll over. It had the opportunity to break this level, and it didn't. It went right to it. Then, it didn't even break this level too. So I feel pretty confident that it might go down. No, I don't know if it will. Nobody knows until after the fact. And that's one thing that I don't do. I never teach after the fact. There's a lot of people that'll teach after the fact, and I don't do that. See, how come you don't take profit on 20% up? Oh, because I have very little money in, so 20% is nothing. If I had a decent amount of money, then sure, I would take it. But due to the very low amount, I would need to take profit probably at I forget how much I had in there. Maybe like 50%, definitely 100%, and more. But that's why. That's a great question. Matter of fact, let me put that up on the screen. That actually is an excellent question. How come I didn't take profit? I mean, profit's profit, but 20% with the amount of money that I have on there, it's really nothing. See here, Joe, have you traded big time? No, but I've charted it before. I believe it last year. I can chart it for you if you want. But no, I haven't traded it. See, it did sweep the liquidity on those lows. Nice. Happy Alien says, it's down 5% since you said short. Oh, is it? Oh, cool. What leverage are you using? And what I always recommend is manage your risk, guys. Only trade what you can afford to lose. Use lower leverage. If you do use high leverage, use very little money. Very little money. And then just manage your risk. Like I was going to put a higher entry. That's what I was starting to say. But then I was looking at this and I saw this here, then coming up, and it didn't break this level. And then it didn't break this level either. I was like, okay, this might be the rollover. I'm fairly confident that it might come down. And take note of that too. The words that I say, might, possibility, stronger likelihood of, I never say that it will, because nobody knows what's going to happen. You can have the perfect divergence, perfect patterns, perfect indicator, perfect everything. Nobody knows what's going to happen. The price will do what the price is going to do. It's kind of like having a super sexy boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, you can tell them, but they don't care. They're going to do what they want. Same thing with the price action. Like, the indicators could say, oh, do this. And they'll be like, nah, you don't like it, you can leave. So just take that into account. It can do whatever it wants. Moving on. See here. Yeah, can we look at big time? Sure, definitely. Seems like it usually follows Bitcoin, but haven't looked at it in a while. Sure thing. Let's go to SUI. And where were we looking at? Right here? I think we're looking at it right here. So right now it's right at support. So let's see what happens here. Let's go to virtuals. We're looking at virtuals last time. Price action was right here. We're saying, if it comes down, this to me looks more down than potentially up. But if it comes down here to this area, fair value gap, it might bounce up. And that's what it looks like it might be doing here, but it looks like it's losing strength. So it might just roll over. I feel very bad for virtuals. I don't know why, I just do. Oh, this was a setup on my channel. We entered at this moment, granted with a very high thought process of it more than likely pulling back. But this just in case it pulls up or we get really busy. And so this is the setup. So let us look at a big time. Let's go to, which one do I want to do? Let's get out of here. XRP. Losing me money. Big time. USDT. Next seed. Okay, this one looks like it's going to roll over too. So this one, we had an alert right here, and we would have been in it and we would have lost. So the thought process was set your alert right here above the wick. The 4-hour candle must close above this level. The 4-hour candle did close. Here our alert would have gone off. We would have looked at this. Hold on. We would not have entered this. No, we might have. Let's see. So one thing that I do is I never say, oh, I would enter it because it went up, or oh, I wouldn't enter it because it went down. I never do that. What I do is that I show you what I would have done in the moment of the trade, and that's what sets. Where's my camera? Oh, I turned it off. I forgot. Like, why is my camera off? Did I mention about my memory? Did I mention that on this show or my last show? I think it was this show. That's a perfect example about my memory. It's embarrassing, guys. So the way I teach is in the most simplistic form. One, so I can remember, and two, people grasp it much easier than all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. Like, you don't need that. Because even if you have all that stuff and hundreds of hours of videos and boot camps and everything else, it still comes down to price can go up or price can go down. Still comes down to that. Now, granted, knowing stuff does help determine the thought process of, I'm going to pick plan A versus plan B because of X, Y, and Z. So just to let you know, it's not as easy as, oh, breaks this level, go up. No. Like, it'll go up until it reaches maybe a zone, a demand zone, a supply zone, reversing, an order block, fair value gap. So there's stuff that you also have to know, but I just make it really easy. All right, moving on. So here we go. Here, what was the, so everything that I do Be a detective. Right now, I just, oh, wait, I probably wouldn't enter. Why? Notice what I'm going to do. My next step. The move of this candle started right here. So here is the move. The move went up 28%. During this time, you know, the normal moves are 10%. This one, 11%. So, I mean, it's like literally triple the amount of normal movement. This is telling me that we have an extremely strong chance that the price action will come back down. More than likely 50% of the move, so about right here. So now I don't enter the trade. I wait. I set an alert. Price comes down, my alert hits. Awesome. Do I enter the trade? Nope, not yet. I'm looking, and I don't want to wait way up here. Trying to think, what would I have done in the moment? It's bouncing here, and then I see it bounce again. I check on it, and I see that it's creating this level. So I would again put my alert here, and then if the 4-hour candle closes above it, which it more than likely it will, next candle, boom, it hits it. And I check, man, it's gaining support. I think it's ready. It had an opportunity to come into here, and it didn't. So I'm in the trade. As soon as I enter the trade, boom, comes down. Ah, crap. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you what I would have done in the moment. I don't do what all these other people do. You know, look at it. On the 17-minute, there was divergence, bearish divergence. So, and on the 37th minute, their time frame. Really? Are you seriously going through each time frame so you can find reasons why you would not have entered, even though you teach you would enter? That's what a lot of people do. I know. I tell you, I would have entered right here. I would have entered, and it came down right away. Now, where's my stop loss? So let's say I entered right here at the very top. Oh man. So I want to have my stop loss right here, underneath this wick. 20% is too far. I want to do it right here. I think the price, even though I know what happened, I think the price, so I'm entering here. I really think the price is going to come down to here. Well, now it's this. So I think the price is going to come down to here. So I want to have my stop loss 14%. I'll do it 15%. So I'm doing it underneath these candle bodies. So I'm doing it under this. So I'll put my stop loss 15%. I enter one time. I enter one time, and my sold short is at 16%. Let's go. And I enter here. It comes down. What I'm expecting or hoping for, coming down here, bouncing here, coming up. And then what I could do is I can add once it comes up here. So I enter 50%. Here's my other 50. And I get 15% taken away of my 50%. So it's not that bad. And I get stopped out. I was like, dang it. So now I set my alert up here. I set my alert up here. Because now I want this to break. I already got tricked. I don't want to get tricked again. So I put it right here. And maybe even higher, but we'll just say right here. Price comes down. Bitcoin's pumping. Oh no. It's not pumping. It freaked me out. But it's good though. James, thank you, James. Let's go. Come, get over here. Like, yes, you're doing a higher high, but get over here. Like, I want you up here. I'm not going to do short right now. I really want it up here. So good eye. Good eye. Thank you. Let's see here. Big time. Now we're coming over here. Coming over. Ew. It looks dead. There's no ups and downs. It's a block. I don't like blocks. I don't like blocks. It's literally a block. Now, here, So we would not have entered here because of this nice big candle. Oh, we're at 12% now on our short sold. Come on, sold. What's going on? Can you talk? What's going on? Let's talk about it. So for this one, if you're thinking about going long, I would set the alert up here at 0.05105. And then your 4 hour, yeah, we'll do 4 hour. Your 4 hour candle needs to close above 0.04912. Now, a lot of people ask me, Joe, why do you say all the numbers? I've told the story before. I had a YouTube viewer on last season when I had my other channel. He messaged me and he says, Joe, I'm visually impaired. I do have a magnifier to where it magnifies the TV or whatever it was using, but I can't make out the numbers too well. Is there any way you can say them? I said, dude, no, I forget. This is so long ago, and again, memory. If you can, that's what he asked. He asked if I can make the numbers bigger. That's what it was. And I said, dude, I'll do one better. I'll make them bigger and I'll say them. I remember that, and I'll say them. And he's like, man, Joe, that's something else. So that's why I say the numbers. I try to always say it. Sometimes I forget, but I make the numbers large. That way, if there's any visually impaired, viewers, they can see it. And then I also say the numbers. So again, it helps everybody. So that's why I do that. But this one, I see it continue coming down here, and then boop. I'm not sure what will happen after this. If we will come up, to come down, to come up, or if we will come up to this level and then come further down. That's what I think about that. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, go up. Let's see here. Oh, a lot of chat. Lots of chats. See what we got. Man, I can't believe, was I talking that much? See here. Bullock says, possible a double bottom will be created in 5 minutes, and then for confirmation should be RSI less than 30. And stochastic percentage K cross percentage D upward. I'm taking a scalp long. Oh, very nice. I forgot what coin you were talking about, but very nice. See, Happy Alien says $20 on. Bitcoin was a bit early, but my liquidation is 90K. Nice. If you are at 74x leverage, how much drawdown can you get? Good question. About 1%. 1%. Because you figure that plus like the fees. The fees are very small, but usually it's like 1%, 1.1%. It's really like very little move, and I get liquidated. So what I do, for me personally, is I have more entries. So I'm not sure if you caught it, like for the soul. This one I said, I'm going to enter right now, and I'm going to put a higher entry, because that's what I normally do. I put higher entries. That way, if it does come up, I don't get liquidated. I add to my entry, lower my, or reduce my entry average, so that hopefully it continues coming down. But I normally add to my entry because it's such a tight, really 1%. And that's why I did this right here too. All I need is 1% and I get liquidated, pretty much. Give you a heads up. Let's see here. Great questions. But once again, if you do not know how to trade, stay away from leverage. I'm just doing leverage right now just to pass the time and to get questions. But please, if you want to trade leverage and you do not know how to trade, or if you're not a very successful trader, because you can be a trader that's okay, but if you're not a very successful trader, stay away from leverage. Like I'm telling you, like you're going to lose thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You are. Joe, you speaking from personal experience? Big time. Let's see here. Yeah, man, virals is way down, but it recently pumped kind of hard. Yes, I agree. 170%. I believe that's what it was a few days ago. Makes me wonder about the virtuals. Will do once the market turns around. I hope it does. Oh, come on, Soul. What are you doing to me? Now I'm negative 4%. Come on, Soul. Don't do that. Kelly says, kind of feel like getting into virtuals at 50 cent range would be nice. Yeah, I mean, if you believe in it and no leverage, just, and then just, if it goes down 50, 70%, be prepared for it. Think of it as a blessing. And then hopefully you can add more to your, if you're going to hold it long term. That's what I do. See, you're not feeling a short yet, though. See here. See, you feeling short-term bullish, CJ? See, Bullock says, you are right. I learn a lot from unnecessary stuff. Too much complicated just to sell their BS. Actually, it's so simple. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what they do. So here's what they do. They use terms that you've never heard of before. And you're like, what? What's that? Oh, man. They must know stuff that nobody else knows. I'm going to sign up for their boot camp. You want an example? Fine, I'll give you one. Look at this, guys. We have an SFP. We have an SFP right here, and price is going to do this. And you're like, SFP? What's that? So you ask them. Oh, SFP, that's a swing failure pattern. And then so blah, 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 blah. Like, swing failure pattern? What's that? So you ask them. Oh, a swing failure pattern is when we have our level right here, blah, blah, and then you have this wick. So this is your selling pressure. Due to this is a swing failure pattern, you have a higher chance it's going to come down. Okay, so let's just rewind all that stuff that was said. Okay, this is our level. Notice the way I teach. This is our level. We need the 4-hour candle to close above this level. If it does, we enter. If it doesn't, we don't enter. Is that a little bit easier to understand? If so, put a 1 in the chat. If it's more complicated than saying words that you don't understand or abbreviations that you don't understand or defining words to make you understand all this stuff, if you find that easier, put a 2. But what I just explained talks about that in the most simplistic form. Now let's break it down. What is this? This is a wick. This is selling pressure. And I'm about to start crying on air. This is selling pressure. So because there is selling pressure, there's a higher chance that the price action might come down. Doesn't say that it will, but it's saying that it might come down. Because it might come down, then of course, we don't want to enter the trade. Why would we enter the trade if we think we're trying to go up? Why would we enter the trade if we have a higher chance of it coming down? We wouldn't. We'd wait. This is how I teach. This is what I teach. Now, I don't teach long wick reversals because long wick reversals are a Monday quarterback. During the game, he's losing. But on Monday, it's like, oh, yeah, the defense did this, and this is what I would have done. This is what I would have done. This is what I would have done. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Well, yeah, it's easy to say after the fact. I don't teach long wick reversals. I teach that the wick is selling pressure or buying pressure. If it's on top, it's selling pressure. If it's on bottom, it's buying pressure. And because of that, should I? I'm going to go ahead and add to my trade just because we kind of have this trend line right here. So how much do I have in? Okay. My stop loss, so short, stop loss is 135.06. Is it too, it's too late. It already is, I'm at negative 7% right now. Oh, it's too late. Dang it. Oh well. Hopefully I get another shot. Where was I at? As far as selling pressure. So this is selling pressure. If the wick is on the bottom, this is buying pressure. Now, I don't teach long wick reversals. Why? Well, because sometimes, let's go to a 1 hour time frame. Because sometimes, look, Joe, a long wick reversal. My mentor teaches me this, and he's right all the time. Long wick reversal. You don't know what you're talking about. Long wick reversal. Here you go, Joe. Long wick reversal, Joe. You don't know what you're talking about. This says we have a higher chance that it might go up. But if you look and let's see here. I mean, we can kind of say this. Long wick reversal sure went down barely to support, and then guess what? It went up. And then it could have continued going up. Let's see if I can find another one. This one might be hard due to all the cells. Oh, here. This is a pretty nice one. So here we have long wick reversal. Long wick reversal. Gosh darn it, I knew that was going to happen. Long wick reversal. Sure, it went up barely, and then came down. And then it could have continued coming down. But I guarantee it, your mentor would never say long wick reversal when the price does this. You'll see it, but they won't say it. Why don't they say it? Because if they say this, then their theory of long wick reversal gets nullified, gets canceled out, because the long wick reversal didn't happen. So for me personally, I don't teach long wick reversals. I teach in the moment. That's right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'll talk about. Let's see here. Yeah. So they just want to sell you a course. That's all they want to do. But me, I mean, I show you how to trade. Now, again, I do this every day, Monday through Friday here at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on my channel, which is Trade Intuition, I do it at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday and Sunday, it says 5, but I'm going to start doing it at 4. So then we can go to Crypto Billy's at, it's called Givers Gain 111. Givers Gain 111. I'm going to be doing that one, forwarding people to his show. Give you a heads up. Kelly says, Joe, do you like trading the range of any coin? Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Trading the range, you don't know it's a range until it's already almost done. So how do you know that? Well, it comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down. So now you're like, oh, here's a low, here's a high. And then comes up, and then this is the midpoint. Then it comes down, comes up, comes down. So now you're like, okay, comes up here. And now you're thinking, oh, I'm going to short this bad boy because it's at the very top of the range. And I'm going to short you here. But guess what? What does this look like? What does this look like? Bull pennant. Bull pennant. I mean, it's not the best, but bull pennant. So with that being said, trading in the range is much easier once the range is established. However, it'll be in this range. Now it's a range. Now it's a clear range. And if the price was from up top, then more than likely there's a continuation of it coming down. So we have a higher chance of buying here for a short and then hopefully writing it down. The only problem is, let's say now the market reverses and you get stopped out. That's why it's important to have a stop loss. Hopefully that works. Yeah, but yes, I love trading ranges. I actually made most of my money when last season trading ranges. Great question. Range trading seems like to be one of the simplest ways to go. What do you think? It is, and that's why I made a lot of my money. But it'll stay in that range until it's done. Let's see here. 15 minutes. Let me clear this up. Okay, so let me get serious real quick. 5-minute time frame. Manning tool. Let's clear this. Let's clear this. Go down shift, make a straight line. Straight line. I'll use the ray tool. Why not? From here. Here. Okay. Magnet tool on. That way I don't make it to whatever I want. Oh, wow. I did not realize the time. So I'm still liking this for a short. I really am. It'll give me more confidence once we break this level. And this level is 133.43. So I'm still liking this for a short. I really like, right now I'm 16%. If it comes up here and it starts rolling over, I'll add to my entry. Thinking that it's going to come back in here because it's hopefully going to respect this as a resistance. So we'll see. So right now I'm still liking it for a short. Here, Bitcoin pumping. Oh yeah, let's look it back up here. I don't think it's going to come up here. We'll see. CJ says, I've been trying to think more like a market maker. And what I think they would do is expand the current range to induce more people. Right. And that's what they do. So let's see here. Now I want to get up there and look for a short. Now I want it to get up there and look for a short. Yeah. But when you do short, if you're not familiar with short and everything else, trade with 1x. Nothing wrong with 1x. Nothing wrong with 2x. Here's the thing. Nobody, and I'm gonna say this out loud, and I'm looking right at you. Nobody cares about your percentage. Nobody. For example, I'm gonna show you something right now. Nobody cares. This is tough love right now, guys. This is tough love. This right here, 182%, nobody cares. I know I don't. That's my buddy. This right here, let me know if you care. Let me know if you care. This right here, 256%. Do you care? You shouldn't. How does this help you? This doesn't. This doesn't increase your bank. So the reason I'm saying this, nobody cares about this. Nobody. Why do you post it? Because everybody else does when you're home, right? But nobody cares. So what do I mean by that? Trade, if you're going to do leverage, it's fine to trade with a 1x, a 2x, a 3x. Manage your risk. Use money you only can afford to lose, because guess what? At the end of the day, I don't care what you make. I mean, if you're positive, great for you. I don't care if it's 1% or 1,000,000%. I don't care. As long as you're positive and you're making money. So don't feel that you have to go 20x, 40x, 74x, anything, so you can show these dumb numbers, especially if you're just starting out. Nobody cares. I don't. You making 8,000%, does that help me? No. Doesn't help me one bit. Does it pay my light? Does it make me get a steak? Does it? Nothing. So don't do a 2x, 4x, 1x, 2x. Give you a heads up, nobody cares. Nobody. All right, moving on. Happy Alien says, I have 3 shorts open on Bitcoin, Sol, and Pepe. Liquidations kick in at 90K. Not too shabby. Thank you, bro. You got it. I was looking at 89K, so you may not 10, 90K. Awesome. D-Block says the market makers trap the shorts when the longs and stay in a weekend trap all weekend. Yeah, they can. Pump it, dump it. Dump it and pump it. They're evil. They're really evil. Let's see here. SFP on the 4-hour on Sol. Swing failure pattern. Sol. 4-hour. Let's hide everything. I don't see no SFP. Oh, it's tiny. But let me show you something. I'm not sure why I said that super loud. Nope, no SFP. Almost. So if it was an SFP, all that means that the price more than likely will come down. And that makes this a strong high and this a weak low or targeted low. But almost, if that's what you were looking at. And it depends on the exchange too. I'm using MXC. He may be using Coinbase. And there it may show a SFP. And so give you a jump. Okay. So we'll put this off. We will this, like this, put this, go 15 minute, 5 minute. Uh-oh. See, just says, gotta run. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. See here. Kelly says, after Joe's over, of course, if you go back over the last hour, Crypto Cipher stream, Crypto Cipher. Oh, yeah. He's going over weekend traps with the market makers. If you're interested in hearing it. Okay, awesome. Okay, going to the list. Is there a link to your channel? Hopefully the mods put it in there. Oh, I don't see that. So let me go ahead and put it in here. Now watch this video. This video is extremely important. I showed, oh crap. Dang it. I was too late. Oh no, I'm not. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's see your market shorts. I'm gonna go and trying to let it go a little bit. Okay, see it go 5 minute time frame. Trying to catch it. See if it pumps a little bit more. What happened? It froze. Okay, there's the timer. Okay, see if it pumps a little bit more. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Waiting. Almost. Waiting. Almost. I didn't, it got me. So right there, that 1%, let me do my short. I'm doing a short. Oh man, I have a stop loss. Give me my stop loss. So I forgot I was doing the 70 whatever leverage. So this is the area I was looking at, but it really should have been down here. So right now I'm gonna see if I can get, oh no, let's see if I can get into the short real quick. Let's see. That was a big time rookie mistake. I was literally looking up here. Wait, it wasn't. Oh no, because I was gonna add to my trade. That's right. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade. I'm gonna trade. Oh wait. Yeah, so that one I got liquidated. Ah, that hurt. And one thing I hate is when you get liquidated and then it goes the way you were thinking. It's like, oh, come on. But I think on this one, I'll do a 20x because I was doing 74 or 78 shorts. I'm gonna do a 20. 135, and we gotta wrap it up already. Okay, so I entered the short with the stop loss of 135.06. Let's see how it goes. Let me catch up on the chat. Man, I woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it's nobody's fault. I just should have been paying more attention to it. Let's see here. Going to the list. So put the link in the chat. Let's see. Higher high, higher low. Let's see. I think if you search Trade Intuition, it comes up. Yeah, it sure does. Okay. 400x is a thing. Yeah. That's ridiculous. I've been doing $1 trades. Hey, there you go. I love it. XC got 400x on Bitcoin. Ouch. Stay hydrated. Oh, yeah, definitely. I always have my water. Always got my water. See, Frank Candles is on. Yeah, we're going to go over there right now. So let's go ahead and forward over there. Well, I tell you what. Yeah, we have to. Edit. Customize. And I got liquidated. That hurts. I was going to add to my entry and just didn't do it. I was waiting and it went, it shows my percentage and it shows my percentage and then just bloop. I was like, oh, I was waiting for just a little bit more. And then that would have saved me. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. That's one of the things about trading leverage. There is a possibility of you getting liquidated. Not fun. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. We will see you on the next show. You got pretty much in here. Very nice, man. What's it so sudden and bullish in the last 4 days? I have no idea. Maybe people are buying it at the discount that they've been wanting. They've been looking for. But it's been coming up pretty nicely. 113. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. We'll see you on the next video. Once again, make sure to follow me on my channel, Trade Intuition, and that way we can, go over more thought process and everything else. You win, you lose, and you just got to pay attention to your trades, especially if you're doing high leverage. Definitely. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, let's make this money. Now, I do have a video here. It's a song. So if you want to hear it, there you go. 3, 2, 1. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Take care of yourself, guys. Don't feel like you always have to be in a trade. Manage your risk and try not to get liquidated. Put your stop loss. All right, guys. Do low leverage. Don't do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is ridiculous. All right. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Are spinning and the blocks unwind. Charts are flipping like a treacherous mind. Trade intuition got my back so strong. In this crypto game you can't stay wrong. Woke up grinding numbers on the screen. The market moves faster than a midnight dream. I wanna get rich with you, not because of you. The hustle is mutual, yeah, that's our view. Let's make this money, stack it tall. Buy the dip before the rise stands tall. Crypto waves are crashing, it's a little cruel, but I'll break the chain and rewrite the rule.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.